Hello, welcome to this video. Today we're looking at Mentimeter, and I thought I'd share two of my top tips for using Mentimeter to create starter activities. If you want my full guide to Mentimeter, then click on the banner in the top right hand corner and you can watch my full guide. So I think Mentimeter is a great way to create starter activities for your students, whether that's a remote lesson you're delivering across Teams or Google Classroom, or whether that's a face-to-face classroom. So there are two features within Mentimeter that I like to use. The first of which is the add an image function. So if you go to the type, scroll down, you'll find that one of the options is images. And what that allows you to do is allows you to upload an image, which then students can add a spot to. So you could do it getting them to identify maybe a country, or you could do asking them to identify a specific part of a body. So that's one way it works. I like to use it as a way of getting them to check in on how they're feeling. So are they feeling okay, not so good? So that's one thing I think it's a good way of doing it. I create this confidence scale using an app called Picture Chart, but you could use anything. You could use arrows in PowerPoint and then download it. But there's one I've created. And as I say, you can add that to your slide using the image feature and then share it with your students and they just plot a spot on it. It's also a great way for them to share their confidence about the topic that you're going to study. So if you're doing a new topic with them and you want to know what they know, then you could use this as a way of getting them to share their confidence about the topic. And the great thing is you can reset it. So if we go up to the top here, there's an option to reset the results. You can reset it and then you could use it again at the end of the session or the end of the module for them to show how much more confident they are than they were at the start of the session. So as a way of just measuring distance travelled. So that's one of the features that I think makes a great starter activity. So just very quickly to show you how you do it, we just add a new slide. We add a new slide. We click images. It allows us to upload an image. So we can drag and drop an image, or we can load up an image from there. So if we just go to, I've just downloaded one, so we go to downloads. I can just drag and drop that in. You can then crop it, so we could crop that slightly just by picking up the handles and crop that to get exactly what we want. And then save it, and there it is. So that's how you add the image. And then to share it, you simply click up on the share, and what I tend to do is I tend just to use the one slide in Mentimeter and then add it to another presentation tool I might be using. So if you've got students in the classroom with you and they've got mobile devices, you can download a QR code, or we could just copy the link, and then if I paste it here just to show you what it looks like, I can position a spot very easily. I can position a spot where I want and hit submit. And that gives me a very quick way of identifying how confident they are at completing the activity. And you can see how many people have submitted down the bottom there. So that's one of the ways I like to use Mentimeter, and that's as a confidence scale using the add dot to image feature. The other one you can do is, the other one of my favorites for a starter activity is the word cloud feature. So we go to this one. Here's an example I've used already. With this, you ask your question, students can submit as many words as you want. Sometimes you can limit it to 3 words, and they appear on the word cloud as that. And this is a great way to familiarize students with vocabulary, to check on students' spelling. It can be also used in conjunction with the confidence scale as a way of identifying what the students know about a particular topic. So you could ask them to put words that they associate with that topic onto the word cloud. And again, you could repeat that activity at the end of the session to see how many new words appear. So this is quite a nice way, great way to embed some English development, having those words appear, getting students to share the words that they're familiar with. It also helps to judge their prior knowledge. Or it could be used midway through an assessment and you could see what words they remember from the lesson beforehand and check how they're spelt. Just like a normal word cloud, the more frequently the words are submitted, the larger they appear within the screen. So that's my two favourite tools and formats, type questions to use within Mentimeter. I think they make great starter activities. So if you found the video useful, if you did, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel and join me again soon for more EdTech videos. Thanks for watching.